team that's happy to be back home and ready to take on the
Cade Cunningham and Jaden not back. Tristan Da Silva, a rookie, and Batazzi jump it up. Jaden Ivey got it from Cade, gives it back. Working against KCP. Hardaway Jr. into the corner, and Tobias. Da Silva scored 21 in their last outing. 13 in the fourth, and 2 triples in the fourth. Their shot clock's at 2 as Kentavious Caldwell, everybody knows.
Still a really good defense. He fits right into their scheme on this end of the floor.
Cade on top against Jalen Suggs. Cade spins inside, gives it up sideline to Hardaway Jr. Missed the 3. Tobias follows and fills it. It's early. Suggs got a screen from Carter, gave it to him. Carter.
Both of them is that their guys love playing for him.
They sure do. Junior, it's 5-3 Pistons. Jaden Ivey gives it up to Tim Hardaway, gets it back. Jaden will drive, try to no look at. Magic might be the NBA's best defensive team. But on the offensive end, there's a guy like that, and Banchero. Here's Cade getting to the paint, turns, fires, fills it up. Finding a way against this Magic defense. Jalen Suggs, the only guy active is a double-figure scorer. All the other double-figure guys are out. Suggs gets a screen from Batazzi. Long guns, and it's way long. Off the glass to Tobias Harris. Jaden Ivey drives it right to the rim, lays it up, no. And follows Jalen Duren. Suggs on the other end throws it up, no. Tobias taps it outside to Jaden. Jaden in the lane, stops. Suggs working against Jaden Ivey. Double team help from Jalen Duren, off to Batazzi.
21 points a game in transit.
5. Batazzi with the basketball. Finally gives it up, got it away, gets it back inside, goes to the basket.
Insurance of Michigan will donate $1,000 financial grant to the classroom expenses. Give her a nice.
Cade against KCP. One-time first-round draft pick of the Pistons. Jaden Ivey from the corner for 3, and it's
barely touched Duren's hands before it was out of his hands on its way to Jaden Ivey, who was wide open.
Tristan Da Silva with the basketball.
Good player, too.
Looks like a future standout. They go inside. Kazi will have to force it. It is off iron. Tapped around and controlled by Hardaway Jr. Ahead to Cade. No looks it. Jalen Duren jam.
Orlando only has 5 points right now, but offensively, they are clicking, breaking up top. Jalen Duren.
Orlando goes inside and 7. Tim Hardaway Jr. from the wing for 3.
Oh!
Then threw it down.
And eyeballs on the rim, I think.
Da Silva gives it up to KCP. The corner 3 is through.
He can still
for Kentavious. 19-10. They kind of needed that one too.
When he was here, you know what KCP stood for? Kid can play.
Cade could play too.
Listening.
Make it 20 to. Jalen Suggs to forecourt. Nice screen from Batazzi. Lobs it inside. The big man couldn't handle a pass. Tobias with the rebound. Ahead to Malik Beasley. His pass tapped by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Scooped up by Da Silva. Kentavious with the long gun. It goes.
He's got it like that.
You're right. He fits right in defensively in Orlando. Champion with the Lakers and the Nuggets. Cade working against Suggs. Takes it inside. Left hands it up. No. Tapped outside. Suggs with a bounce ahead. To Kentavious. He's lost the pass. Came back from a serious injury. Missed most of 2 seasons with a knee. Malik Beasley doubled in the corner. Isaac gets a hand, lead him by 7, 20-13. 5:34 to play in the first. De Silva to the baseline. Turns, fires, no. Isaac with the rebound. Tapped away. Nice swipe by Asar Thompson. Day now. Beasley from the lane. Shot won't fall. Got it back. Gives it up to Tobias in the post. Over Suggs. Sticks it. 7 for Tobias out of the gate. Beasley up on De Silva. Wraps it around to Bataze. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with another triple try for 3 from distance for Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Still, the Pistons lead Orlando by 6. Tobias backs up. Long gun, no. Rebound slapped away by Jalen Duren. Scramble for it. Trying to save it was Isaac. Ivey from the baseline. But Tobias, who's been hot. Jaden will drive it, scoop it. Block.
Minutes.
De Silva, top side of Bataze for the Magic. Roger Bataze overplayed by Isaiah Stewart. Finally makes the pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. For the paint, Gary Harris got a block, but 18 Pistons. Another tap away by the Magic. Harris gives it up. Isaac from the corner, off the top of the glass. De Silva to the basket, scoops no. Jaden Ivey to forecourt. Jaden rocks that dribble. Isaiah Stewart hands to Tobias. Shot clock at 11. To the corner for Malik Beasley. A triple rims away. Looked like that one was down. And then go Bataze. Hands to Harris. Jaden Ivey takes it away. To Malik Beasley, the lob to Asar Thompson doesn't quite work out.
Oh, I always say if you're not sure, just bring it down and go back up with it.
De Silva on the other end, a little too casual with that shot. Back come the Pistons on the run. Steve Stew with the drive. Isaac.
That I'll never forget.
Strike. First blocks off the bench. Familiar face. Corey Joseph, one-time Piston in the basketball game.
Thought he did a nice job here, especially in the leadership department.
Cole Anthony misses, taps it up, no. East Michigan 4 dealers.
Magic. They're showing the basketball nation. Same thing for Gary Harris and maybe even Corey Joseph.
Corey Joseph on the Piston end. Wendell Carter Jr. with a jumper off the iron. Rebound to Malik Beasley, under 2 to play in the first. Pistons lead him 26-19. Asar Thompson with the basketball. Bigger than Anthony. Took him inside. Into the corner though to beat Stu for 3, and it's... Unless you remember the Magic. Anthony with a miss, Stu with a rebound.
And look, they give it to anybody and let them bring it up the floor. That's how versatile this team is. You trust everybody's ball handling ability.
Board to make it 31-19. A minute and 10 to play in the first. Carter Jr. holds it high against Isaiah Stewart. Sideline to Isaac. Top side to Cole Anthony. Got a screen from Gary Harris. Gives it back to Gary Harris. Top side long gun won't go. And Cole Anthony. Screen from Carter Jr. Back inside to Wendell Carter Jr. Hangs and misses.
Over 30 with a 12-point lead. Looking to get more.
Jaden Ivey dribble hands to Malik Beasley. Beasley from the lane, leaning gun short. Caught inside by Carter Jr. Quarter. Anthony against Malik Beasley. Shot clock inside 10. Anthony probing after a screen from Carter Jr. Goes inside to the big man.
Hard to finally get that opening and spoon-fed his big man.
Final 10 seconds of the first. Jaden Ivey against Corey Joseph. 2 seconds. 1. Jaden into the corner. Ron Holland missed the 3. Man in a truck ran over as many people as he could find. And then lost the shootout with police.
Senseless.
31-21, Pistons. Cole Anthony to the lane, backcourt. Corey Joseph does the job defensively, makes a swipe. Anthony to Wendell Carter Jr. Anthony for three, just short. Comes away to Malik Beasley. Pistons caught a break there. That thing was right on
It sure
line.
was. It was.
We could see it from our seat. Here's Jaden Ivey for three. 34-23. Wendell Carter Jr. shovels it to Corey Joseph. Misses the three to Isaiah Stewart. Jaden Ivey in a hurry. Stops. Finds Ron Holland. Holland in front for a half hook on the run. He hit it. Soft touch.
To get a two that close, he'll shoot the three when he's ready.
Right. Pistons with their biggest lead now. They're up 13. They were up 12 three times in the first. Corey Joseph wraps it around to Jonathan Isaac. Here's his shot. Way long. Isaiah Stewart tripped over him. Pistons rush it up and lose it. Cole Anthony stops. Misses the three. Way up for the rebound. Isaiah Stewart. We're 2 minutes into the downtown Detroit. Isaiah Stewart shovels to Jaden Ivey against Corey Joseph. Jaden bounce back into Stu. Shot in and out with it. Backs up against Jaden Ivey. Wendell Carter Jr. gives to Cole Anthony. Heads for the baseline. Pump fake underneath. A nice deep bounce to Isaac. Shot blocked by Ron Stan. Nails the next. He was the 6th pick in the draft in 7th. Serious knee injury. But they still have him, and he's been productive. Isaiah Stewart powers his way inside against Wendell Carter Jr. Pounds him for a score. Stu has 7. It's 38-25 Pistons. 9 minutes till halftime. Driving is Corey Joseph. But man, is he physical on the floor.
Yeah.
Isaiah Stewart. Lob inside to Carter Jr. 38-27 Pistons. 8:44 to play in the first half. Jaden Ivey with the basketball. Jaden against Cole Anthony. Rocks the dribble, rocks it again, stops, guns for three, and it's through. Steeny 6 out of 7, including, get this, 4 for 4 from behind the long line. Cole Anthony to the basket. He's good.
Possibilities of all the
Holland.
ball will stay in Jaden Ivey's hands, even though Cade Cunningham is now on the floor. He has it now, but the offense was started by Jaden Ivey.
Isaiah Stewart couldn't score it inside. Here comes Orlando. Cole Anthony in the lane. Wendell Carter Jr. to Anthony, topside to Suggs.
Got it right in his face, too.
Jalen Suggs whips it into the corner. Missing a three was Caleb Houston. Jaden Ivey had it poked away by Suggs. Anthony to Houston. Houston from that same spot. Cade Cunningham to forecourt out of the timeout. 7.5 to play in the half. Pistons up 41-33. Tim Hardaway Jr. lobs it inside for Duren. Jalen Duren able to give it up on the sideline. Hardaway Jr. shot short. De Silva to forecourt for Orlando. Wendell Carter Jr. straight on gun goes.
Down the three-point line. Didn't have that when he got first entered the league.
8 straight points for the Magic. Cade has it swiped by every loose ball. The Pistons. 6.5 to play in the half. Suggs against Jaden Ivey. Gives it up. Carter misses a long three. Jalen Duren with a rebound to Cade. From the lane, try to find Jalen, swiped by Carter Jr. Suggs to De Silva. De Silva for three. It's off the heel. Pistons run it back the other way. Lob to Tobias for a stop. Pistons lead him. Jalen Suggs with the basketball for the Magic. De Silva from the lane. Another one just a hair too long. Off the heel. They'll get it back. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the clock at 5. Drives it off the high glass. Big numbers. 46-38, the Pistons lead. 5:22 to play here in the... Cade with the screen from Tobias. Here's a triple try that... Jalen Suggs stops the dribble. Pump fake. Behind the back to Batazo.
To talk about him in the open. Folks, he makes it happen. He affects winning.
Give an athlete.
This is
turn it over. Asar Thompson lost the basketball. They have 9 turnovers now. Bataze shovels to Suggs. Suggs from in front. Shots off the iron. Bataze has... Make it 49-41 Pistons. 4:22 to play in the half. Tobias Harris off to Cade against De Silva. Inside for Jalen Duren. Powers it up off the glass against Jalen out high. Houston bounces to Bataze for a side to Hardaway Jr. Asar Thompson bumps into Hardaway Jr. Well, Pope. Whistle from Justin Van. He had 12 points against Brooklyn Sunday. He had 24 total points in the first 20 games of the season. Hardaway Pistons by 10, 3:15 to play in the half. Gogo Bataze off to De Silva. De Silva from in front, shot another short one for him. Comes away to Asar Thompson. Hardaway Jr. to Asar. He's scouted.
Of All-Stars, George Blaha.
Good stuff, Smooth Johnny, for 2024. Suggs with the basketball out high for Orlando. Snaps the pass to Bataze. Suggs gets it back off his toe on the deck. Tobias goes to get it. Gives it up to Cade. Cade will drive it. Lays it off for Jalen Duren. And
they've got 16 assists, George. 23 made baskets.
You saw it early, moving that basketball. Contavious Caldwell-Pope trying to use the Bataze screen. Gets the ball to Goga. Goga trying to get to the basket against Cade. Lost it, got it back. Powered it up, no.
Have at least logged 1 assist.
How would these guys be without Goga Bataze? He's been a double-double machine of late. 57-44. Pistons turn it over again. Suggs to Houston, and now Bataze works against Isaiah Stewart. He's back to Jalen Suggs. Suggs spins, turns, fires, and won't fall. Cade with the rebound. Pass picked off. Suggs to the basket. A double clutch scoop off the square basket, but he's made a big difference in the ball game. Tobias from the corner.
Not been on the finishing end of it at least twice from that same spot.
17 first. Malik Beasley against De Silva, who reaches. Isaiah Stewart off to Cade. This for 3. And it's through. A dozen. The Pistons have their biggest lead. They're up 17 on Orlando.
He was going against a defender that was more occupied with that Stewart screen than Cade Cunningham for a moment.
Suggs for
young maybe, but showing off now with all the injuries and the spotlight on him a bit.
Beasley to the basket on the first 2 points of the ball game, believe it or not, for Malik Beasley. They won't be the last. 17 seconds to play in the first half. Pistons up 65-49. Jalen Suggs with the basket. Suggs guarded by Isaiah Stewart. Tries to use that quickness to get by him. 2 seconds, 1 second from the baseline. Off the iron at the half. Put 65 on him in the first half. Magic with the ball to start the second half.
Imagine where they would have been, George, if they hadn't turned it over 11 times, huh?
70-something.
Yeah.
Orlando, he hasn't missed a shot. He's 6 out of 6 now for 16.
You know what that tells me for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope? With all the injuries, he's elevated in the shot, you know, opportunities and what have you. So he's taking advantage.
4 from behind the long line. Pistons up 68-51. Here's Cade with a takeaway. Almost had it set. Jalen Suggs, Bataze with a screen. Suggs drives it, flips it.
Part of just about every guard's repertoire. That's keeping it in one hand and scooping it up off the glass.
Cade and the crowd inside. Putting it outside of Jaden Ivey. His pass inside, picked off. Here comes Orlando. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Top side of De Silva. Wendell Carter Jr. back to KCP. Fires from in front, fills it.
With Johnny Kane. What's up?
Yeah, the Buckeyes must be winning big over the Ducks.
I'm locked in right here, guys.
And there's a
For Duren.
Cade's 6th assist.
And 3, at least 3, maybe 4 to Duren.
Gogo Bataze against Jalen Duren. Shovels it to Jalen Suggs. Long gunning, no. Rebound, Jalen Duren. Cade backs up against Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Great matchup there. Duren sets the screen. KCP gets through it. Cade from the lane. Half hook. Off the heel. Suggs. Wendell Carter Jr. off the glass. Not hard enough. Away it comes to Cade. Shovels it ahead to Jaden Ivey. Jaden for 3. This was off the heel. Slapped outside by De Silva. His 3rd. Jaden Ivey for 3, and that one's through. Pistons 73, the Magic 55. 3 minutes into the second half. Wendell Carter Jr. with a sideline 3, in and out to Jalen Duren.
Bring it up the floor, big fella.
Takes the handoff to Cade, gives it up to Hardaway Jr. against Bataze. Nice crossover drive. Left hand scoop, it won't fall. Off iron to De Silva.
You know De Silva's a really good player, young player, but this has held him in check so far.
Yeah, he's got a goose egg. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope again, got it. 4 for 4 from downtown in the 3rd. Suggs against Hardaway Jr. Bataze and Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. KCP with a bounce to Bataze. Foul line jumper, no. And it's out of bounds. 9. He didn't score in the first quarter. By 13 now. Cade against Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Tobias from the corner. It's off the heel to De Silva. A lot of basketball left. Orlando's within 13. De Silva against Hardaway Jr. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope against Cade. Bounce to Bataze. Bataze to Jalen Suggs. He'll long gun it. It won't go. Rebound to Cade. Pass up the floor, nearly picked off. But
George, if you want an assist, what do?
throw it up above the rim as Jalen Duren's around.
There you go.
Wendell Carter Jr. directing traffic for the Magic. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope has his pass picked off by Jaden Ivey. Jaden a jet to the basket, missed it. Way up for the rebound when Pistons closed out the old year just fine, thank you. 3-1 on the West Coast trip. Here's Cade backing in on KCP. Jump hook blocked, sir. Suggs with the basketball for the Magic. From the baseline, got a shot here. This Monday, don't miss your chance to take home a Bobby here coaching the Portland Trailblazers. A nationwide draw. But here's to Cleveland. I think it's an underrated city, and Oklahoma City is as well.
We'll watch on.
Yeah. Cade with the basketball for the Pistons. Inside to Jalen Duren and a jam. Cade has 17 and 8 assists, by the way. He and the Pistons have a 79-61 lead. Bataze bounces back door. to Jalen Suggs, 79-63. And now you know Orlando plays excellent defense, and they're without three big-time parts of their offense. The Wagners and Bancaro. Wide shot by Malik Beasley from distance. You don't see that very often. And the Pistons nearly take it away, but they don't. And Bataze inside missed the hook. Kay looking way up the court for Jalen Duren. What he wanted out of the Minneapolis area. So he's plenty tough. Gary Harris, the ex-All Big Ten performer from Michigan State, it's 79-65, 14-point game. 5 to play in the third. Great stop and go and a slip and fall and a whistle.
Needs to remain high.
Need to be careful. Orlando down 21 in their last outing, came back to win. Cade to the basket, lays it off to Jalen Duren. Brought it down and shouldn't have, I guess. Pass outside, picked off by Harris. Suggs to the basket.
Echo that.
79-66. They've scored 6 in a row. This has got to clean it up a little bit. Isaiah Stewart screens for Cade. Topside long gun wide. Rebound to Bataze. Off to Jalen Suggs. Suggs with a long gun, and it is off iron. Orlando gets another crack at it from the corner. Missing is Houston. Suggs bounces it back to Houston. He won't try again. Suggs on top. Bataze screen. Jonathan Isaac misses on the long gun. Suggs knocked down on the rebound try. Here come the Pistons. Can they score this time? Malik Beasley's three won't go through. Asar Thompson lost it. Suggs to forecourt. Suggs stops and fires it. Cade to the basket. Thompson throws it away. Suggs, no looks it. Dynamite dunk for John.
Highly, highly respected, and might I say, loved.
You're darn right. We love him, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Pistons getting the ball to Asar Thompson. Shot clock running out.
His usual rest.
Jonathan Isaac gets it back on the sideline. Fires, it won't fall. Falling bound way outside of Jonathan Isaac. Now Cole Anthony, who could be murdered, gets it on the sideline. Turns on Asar Thompson. No looks it to Gary Harris for a corner three. In and out. Pistons got a break there. Isaiah Stewart boards it for Tobias. Tobias Harris gives it up to Jaden Ivey. 2 and 10 left in the third. Jaden Ivey drives. Jaden Ivey off the high glass. No.
That hurts. And it's going to hurt even more later.
The great John Hamm, who drafted Giannis for the Bucks. Jaden Ivey got one free throw. He has 20. 80-71. The Pistons lead him. Cole Anthony shot's going to come up short. Thought he was fouled. Asar Thompson bounces ahead to Jaden Ivey. He lost it to Gary Harris. Harris, forecourt to Anthony. We'll go inside to Jonathan Isaac. Baseline pass. Yet Howard made the shot. It's the right last name. Asar Thompson shot off the rim. Jet Howard to the basket. Blocked by Asar Thompson. Jaden Ivey against Howard. Wide the lane to Tobias against Houston. Asar Thompson open in the corner. He misses. Doubled inside. Isaiah Stewart for three. It's wide. 5 seconds left in the third. Anthony stripped by Asar Thompson. He'll take it to the rack for a slam. Tobias with a half a minute left in the third, and the Pistons up 7. They were hanging on a moment ago. Let's see if they can get a productive steal and stuff for Asar Thompson. Jaden Ivey to the basket. 25. And Howard sets a screen to play in the third. Cole Anthony. Houston shot blocked by Tobias. After that, and we start the fourth with the Pistons leading 84-75. Isaiah Stewart off to Cade Cunningham. Shot clock already down to 10. Malik Beasley from the wing turns, misses the long gun. Rebound to Gary Harris. Cole Anthony gives it up to Wendell Carter Jr. Hand off to Cole Anthony, shot clock at 10. Jaden Ivey trying to get up on his grill. Carter Jr. with a screen though. Anthony rises and fires, it won't fall. Off the heel to Malik Beasley.
He was made to make a very tough contested shot.
Cole Anthony swiped it from Malik. Still has it.
Well, you know what's happening now, George, and Pistons, they've done it a couple of times this year, but they put themselves right back in the position where if they're going to win, they're going to...
Goes Anthony. They cut it to 7. 10:48 left. Cade backs in on Houston. The up fake and the shot, it's off the iron. Carter Jr. with the rebound. Jet Howard with the basketball. Howard fights his way to the lane. Turns and line drives it off the iron.
The challenge and the Pistons
back, not giving up football in his sophomore year of high school. But we know he made the right decision.
Sure did.
Free throws make it 84-79 though. That's close and too close as far as the Pistons fans are concerned. Here's Cade with the long gun. It's off the rim. Tapped outside. Jaden Ivey went for it.
Good things happened. Let's see if he can help his team right now.
Pistons with the basketball. And a running Glasser goes for Tim Hardaway Jr. 79. 9:49 to play. Gasser guarding Cole Anthony. Being in front of him. It's not easy. Anthony with a crossover. Gets to the lane. Fade away, in and out. Beef Stew with a rebound. Isaiah Stewart to Cade. Cade tried to get to the basketball, slapped away. Play. Cade to the baseline. Top side to Ron Holland. Holland with the drive. Guns on the run. It won't go. Rebound Wendell Carter Jr. to Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony stop and go and falls. Kept the dribble though. Way outside to Contavious Caldwell Pope.
He still hasn't missed a shot, but it's been a while since he's taken one.
Anthony misses that shot and he nails it. It's a triple. 8:42 still to play. Cade bothered by Suggs. Keeps that dribble though. Rocks it now against Carter Jr. Tim Hardaway Jr. with a long three. He had 2 tickets to a Piston home game. Got them all. 2. Still 8:22 to play. Suggs with the basketball. Suggs to the lane. Fires, fills it up.
Exited.
Has 21. Didn't score in the first quarter. We still have 8 minutes left. Cade taken away by Contavious Caldwell Pope. KCP hooks no.
Cade's got to realize what they're doing with him though, George. They're really up, and when he comes off that screen, that second defender is staying there. So he may have to pass the ball and not try to play 2 against 2 in this situation.
Tim Hardaway Jr. stops in the paint. A leaning gun goes. He rattled it. Jr. To the paint and gunning on the run.
You know what they're doing? They're smelling blood in the water. They're really going after the Pistons now as the Pistons try to collect themselves after losing Jaden Ivey.
7 for Tim Hardaway Jr. since Jaden Ivey's injury. Here's Cade, 6:41 to play. Wendell Carter Jr. against Isaiah Stewart. Hands to Contavious Caldwell Pope. Back in front to Carter Jr. Soft jumper, sticks it.
Man, are they gonna miss?
Cesar Thompson with the basketball to Isaiah Stewart. Dribble hands to Cade. Thompson started inside. Jaden Ivey away at about the 10-minute mark for the rest of the ball game. Here's Tim Hardaway Jr. with a jumper. No! Flushed on the foul. A gut check for the home team here in the fourth. Driving and scooping and missing is Jalen Suggs. Marcus Sasser to forecourt. Screen from Jalen Duren. Baseline to Asar Thompson. His pass inside. Too high for Jalen Duren.
And telegraphed it.
Latavius Caldwell-Pope directs traffic for the Magic. Wide of the lane now to Wendell Carter Jr. against Jalen Duren. Pulls his way inside and misses. They didn't take a tough shot. He missed it. He's on the floor. Pistons with a 5-on-4 advantage.
Still.
Cross-court pass got away from Tobias and goes to get it. Shot clock at 12. Now it's at 10 for Marcus Sasser. Back to Tobias, clock at 6. Fires from in front, fills it.
Right now.
Suggs to forecourt against Sasser. Marcus Sasser nearly took it away, bounces it away. Suggs gets it back. To Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, a rainbow three off iron.
His first miss, and it was missed off of his hands.
First miss on a jump shot. He had a miss near the basket a moment ago, but he's 8 for 10. It's 97-90 Pistons. Malik Beasley against Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Top side of Hardaway Jr. Shot clock inside 5. Hardaway Jr. turns, fires, it's off the heel. Rebound comes away to Tobias. Outside to Marcus Sasser, misses. Tobias, Sasser top side. Hardaway Jr. to the lane. Hardaway Jr. with the gun on the run, a little bit long, but he got his own rebound. Back up and in! 6 straight for the Pistons, driving and... Suggs with the basketball for the Magic. Long gunning from the top. No! Jalen Duren with the Pistons with a 9-point lead in the basketball. Trying to finish off a gutty Orlando Magic squad. Tobias inside, forces, fills it! Jalen Suggs to forecourt for Orlando. Jan Howard with the basketball. And they're going to call a block.
Hey, Channing, George. I don't know. There it go.
They're amazing. So much fun to watch. You gotta love Dan Campbell. 2:49 to play in this one. Pistons up 10. Orlando gets a stop. Carter Jr. with a rebound. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope brings it to forecourt. Howard with a drive. Lobs it. And Carter
Still may need to score some more to put this thing away. You certainly can't just give it to the Magic by way of turnover.
Left.
He's got 8 dunks tonight, George.
Carter Jr. from Suggs missed the 3. Gunning no. Rebound to Jalen Duren. 11 boards. 18 points for Jalen. Jalen hands the ball to Cade. Screens for him. Back in the paint to Jalen. Back outside to Cade. Crowded by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Cade against Wendell Carter Jr. Clock at 7. Gets by him, gets to the basket, got it swatted. And it was Carter Jr. who swatted. Not quite over yet, folks. Driving is Asar Thompson. Swatted by Wendell Carter Jr. Suggs has a block from the side, though, by Asar Thompson. He hustled his way to make a key defensive play. 52 seconds left. Pistons 103, Orlando 96.
Right now.
Off the floor to Suggs. Forecourt to Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Long gunning, it's too long. No whistle. Off to Jalen Duren. Cade will inbound. Finds Tobias Harris. Little keep away with Jet Howard.
Together mentally and in every way to come back. Went down with what we think is, a significant injury to win this basketball game, George. But as soon as that horn goes, their attention
go right back to Jaden.
Absolutely.
Suggs with a miss after a split by Tobias. Hardaway Jr. playing keep away. Gets it outside in the direction of Cade. 6:26 to play. Fourth. He's 19 seconds left. Suggs with a screen from Carter Jr. Top side for the long gun, Carter Jr. Off the heel, rebound to Sar Thompson, and it's officially over. The crowd rises. This is a great crowd here too on New Year's Day night at Little Caesars Arena in